It's an amazing YouTube.
That's actually oh my God.
Lots of big energy here, guys.
Okay.
All right, here we go. 2, 3. Hey, everybody. Welcome to In Your Face. We're your hosts, the Kloons. I'm Mitch.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Greg.
Have you guys seen in the news today something kind of wild happened? There was this politician. You guys know this politician, right? I mean,
we don't need to say their
I don't
name.
think we need to say names. This politician, he said something absolutely bonkers crazy.
That's incredible.
Wild.
That's crazy.
Wow. Oh, boy. Anywho, I do want to get on with the show. Ladies and gentlemen, it's another amazing episode of the cheapest show we could possibly produce for you. We have a very special... wait, hold on. Let me get the name right. Amy Shira Teitel?
Title, like a book spelled
Title.
differently. Yeah, title. Yeah.
So basic. We have a very special guest for you. She has self-described herself as a professional space nerd. Her channel is all about vintage space. Welcome, Amy Shira Teitel, to the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Please sit in our very
really
special
am
seat.
nervous about climbing up on this thing with no depth perception.
Yeah, it's a little tricky, but it'll become second nature.
Did I sense an accent in your about?
There is definitely an accent in the about and the outs.
Shit.
And the house and the stories.
And
Yeah.
the stories. We know your channel because you... Oh, we can't fucking talk about this stupid ass... Anywho, we know your channel. Do you want to tell the audience a little bit about what
Do
you
I talk to that
Yeah,
camera
tell
when
us.
I tell?
Or you could talk to... You could go back and
Could I
forth.
talk to this
Oh,
camera?
totally.
Try to make eye contact with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about like old things in space. I just love old things in space because in the 1960s, when you didn't have computers to like model things, you would just build a model and like,
Nice.
will this fly? Will this have lift? Well, let's build a model and throw it down a staircase and see what happens.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, yeah. So here's the question. This is just an improv. if you
Wow,
guys don't
you're
mind.
riffing
I'm
questions
just
right
riffing.
now?
I'm just riffing. I'm just
How do you know?
whatever comes up. I'm gonna go with it.
Stuff?
So we have a friend who made it into the final 100
Oh, yeah.
for the Mars One
One?
mission. And now there's some question about whether, and a shout out to our man Ben. There's some question as to whether or not it's going to happen. What do you think? Are they going to be able to pull it off?
Mars One is the biggest, most ridiculous like scam that I've
Great.
ever seen.
Great.
Not to get super nerdy about
No,
it, but
please.
like the funding model is so flawed because like the whole thing is like we're gonna do a reality show and that's gonna fund it. Have you ever seen Nerds Study? It doesn't make for good TV. So like that's not exciting.
Right.
The exciting thing is gonna be going to Mars if you have like Big Brother or Survivor style
Yes.
drama, which means you're sending people to Mars who will kill themselves.
Right.
Which then it could be fun because then it's like, you could have alliances forming and then your promo
Yeah.
could be like, will Sarah and Bob's love triumph? Or will Sarah get so hungry she eats Bob alive? That could be fun.
Yeah.
But ultimately, you don't need your funding when you're already going to Mars. You need it about 5 years earlier to build all the stuff. If you look at Apollo as the model, landed 69, peak funding was in 66.
Wow.
So like you're not going to get that funding, and it's also insane.
Because there are so many humans now on Earth, it's getting harder and harder to be the first of anything.
Yeah.
If you went to Mars, you could be the first person to die
On Mars.
on
Yeah.
Mars, and that'd be
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
crossed you could get lucky enough to be the first
mean,
person to die on Mars.
Yeah,
And that would be a hell of a claim to fame.
that would be. Yeah, you
now,
wouldn't reap
while
the
we're on the
benefits.
topic
but-
of Mars, we got to get to know the real you, Amy.
Okay.
We're going to ask some deep questions.
All right.
We're going to get right to the core
Right.
of it.
Yeah.
We have this $1,000 bowl.
Right.
With
Dog
pieces
bowl.
It's a dog bowl.
It's a dog
It's a
bowl.
very expensive
And
dog
these are
bowl,
actual
finely
questions
crafted.
from our audience on our community tab. Plug for the community tab. Plug for the
We've
community
got this thing
tab.
called the community tab. Go over to the Kloons/community tab to check out all the stuff that we post there.
that's
We're
I
not
think
gonna
that's
do the correct
the actual
URL, but
yeah.
but you can just see it. It's a tab. Well, there's a graphic right there. Check
This
it out.
is where you just put the text on the
Yeah.
screen.
Right.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
could do that.
Cover the fact that you didn't talk good. That's what I
Thank
do.
you. We'll be asking more questions.
Now hold on a second.
So
if
have
you get
these
something,
been cultivated so that the worst is out?
here's
Or
the
is
thing.
this-
No, it's a
we
mix.
left all the worst in.
Ooh.
It's like 50-50.
And I have to say, I know that there's at least one in here that's highly offensive. So we're just gonna roll with it, and I'm gonna
All right.
hope and pray you don't pull that one.
Has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go?
Even what?
Okay, yeah, this one's not.
This is a good
Here
question.
we go.
Has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more?
Wait, what?
I mean, you gotta be on through without laughing. This is a deep question.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah. Okay, here it is. Now think hard on this one, everybody.
Yeah, I'm racking my
Here we
brain.
go. Amy with the question.
Now I'm in the giggle loop and I'm fucked. All right. Has anyone really been far, even as
Yeah, even as
has decided to use even go?
Even what?
it's very hard. There's so many
Nick,
turns.
be patient.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
All right.
Start with the second half. Just finish the second half.
Yeah. Has anyone really been far, even as decided to use, even go want to do look more like? Does that help that kind of style of
I would
delivery?
say here's. I'm gonna just do a very scientific answer to this one.
Okay.
Likely yes, based on the number of people in the world and the number of things people have done. I don't know what that means. I assume at least someone has done it. Could
Right.
be-
So it's what you can say likely,
Yeah.
but you'll ultimately need to do a little bit more research to come to a conclusive answer.
Which
Totally.
should be
Yes,
fairly easy.
which should be completely easy. If we figured this out,
Yeah.
we can definitely visit past civilizations billions of light years away.
Oh,
I like this. We have
Great
a clear,
answer.
clear direction to head
Yes,
in. We need to
yes.
do a little bit more science.
Yes.
We'll fact check that later.
We'll fact check that
Yeah.
later. More
Good.
research needed.
Good.
Amy, thanks. That really helps to get to know you a lot deeper. And that question from Josh was really quite
Thanks,
helpful.
Josh.
Now it's time for everyone's least favorite segment. I mean, not our least favorite, but the people who were calling, because it's time for the wrong number of prank call. This is the time in the show where we pick a random phone number out of the yellowpages.com app. And
Shout out to Yellow Pages.
shout out to Yellow Pages. This is not a branded segment. This
No,
is
it's
just
not.
street cred. Kids, there used to be things called phone books, and they would arrive on your door. They were very thick and,
And
heavy.
you hate them and you
You
throw
hate
them right
them,
in
you
the
throw 'em right in
garbage.
the garbage. Again, thanks to our community tab, you guys that gave us suggestions for people that we're supposed to call. We're not trying to prank anybody. We're just calling the wrong number, as is wont to happen. All right, so who are we calling?
Folks, this one's a doozy.
Okay.
Okay. On behalf of Miriam, she asks, "Can you break up with my boyfriend for me? Something I've been meaning to do, but life keeps happening. Thanks. Love you guys."
So who's gonna break? Greg, do you want to break up with your boyfriend?
I can.
All right. So I'm gonna call the number here, and you're gonna call. Man, this is gonna be like emotionally devastating,
Or not.
or not? Yeah.
Maybe really boring and we might edit the whole thing out. We'll see.
All right. So I'm gonna call. I have a number right here,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna call it. And are you ready, Greg?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Call and then speakerphone.
What's the boyfriend's name?
Atlantic Restaurant.
Hi, James. I can't see you anymore.
Sounds good. Bye.
I'm gonna say James took the news pretty well.
What just
I
happened?
don't think I've ever heard anybody at a restaurant pay less attention to a customer calling their business.
That was very strange.
Call
That's so
Dykema Rubber and get some goddamn oversized rubber bands from our rubber band ball. Those pricks
Dykema.
have terrible customer service.
Dykema rubber.
Yeah, we're calling it Dykema Rubber.
Are
and
you
we need
good?
More
You ready for this,
Sure.
Amy? All right.
More rubber bands for
So
your...
wait, okay.
All right. Here we go.
This call will be recorded.
Yes, it will.
Right back at you.
Yeah. Touche, my friend.
Dot Beach Restaurant.
I'm looking to speak to someone at Dykema Rubber about rubber bands.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
This
This
isn't.
is not Beach Restaurant.
Oh, sorry about that. I thought you sold rubber bands, but you
called
don't.
the wrong number. Bye-bye.
Okay, sorry, bye.
Bye.
Yes.
Success. That's what we want.
That's
Yes.
exactly what we've been
Beating
looking
us
for.
at our own game.
Non-prank.
We
A
failed.
non-prank, yeah.
There we go.
Now this is the part of the show where we go on an adventure for
Oh,
1
right,
minute.
right.
So we can't tell you what's going to happen.
Right.
You just got to trust that this is something we do every single day. That's not a lie to the audience at home. We do this every single
You
day.
go on minute adventures
We
every
do
day.
a 1 minute adventure just to
Yep.
keep things real.
Okay.
Okay?
All right,
Yeah.
here we
Nick's
Here we
gonna
go.
lead the way.
All right.
go. 1 minute.
We're already at 11 seconds, okay? Let me get a close up of some of the action here.
Whoa.
What do you got? What do you
LA
got?
Sanitation Collection Event. I'm gonna put that in the bin. You got the bin?
Yeah.
Great. Got it. That's it. Thank you for joining us, Amy.
So by 1 minute adventure, you mean you get other people to tag along while you do your chores?
That's right,
you.
Amy.
I thought you would have set something up to get a reaction.
Yeah.
Squirrel in the mailbox.
Some
Next
sort
time.
of
Like what would be like
surprise.
the like weird mail? All I can think of is like, I don't think Pornhub sends out like mailing lists. Weird story.
yeah.
Okay, when Pornhub announced that they were going to do porn in space, they emailed all the space journalists.
Oh, wow.
So now I'm on Pornhub's
You're on
media
Pornhub's mailing list.
advisory list.
I'm on a mail list, like a physical. You get items in the mail. One of the more recent things that I got was a reading light. It's this service.
Wait, what are you talking about?
It's called Mechanics Mailed to You.
What?
.com.
What a coincidence. You had that
I get
just...
little toys, gadgets, things mailed to me in my mailbox. This is a light. It's a bright light that I use to read at night because I'm a reader. So you can clip it onto your headboard,
So
put it
you're
onto your
paying
nightstand.
a service to just send you random gifts in the mail?
Right,
I
it's
was gonna say you could clip it right onto your hat since this is your daily.
and give myself a little bit of underlighting. The uses are pretty, and
Yeah.
you can see Nick is figuring out the swivel
Dude,
head.
I
on
gotta
this,
get one of
which is
these.
Yeah.
How much does one of
pretty
these
cool.
run for?
$19.99. If you go to a retail store and get one.
That's
I have
incredible.
to say, here's what's weird about this whole thing. It feels strange that you're just talking about this light out of the blue.
So here's the deal.
Here's the question: do you like it?
I love it.
That being said, I do trust my friends, and I have to say for sure I'm not involved in this whole gimmick about
No.
this not being a product thing. But I would now, based on your recommendation, I would buy as many of these as I can today.
Yeah.
On this website, it's called mechanicsmailing.com.
Yeah.
It's a great
That's
website.
crazy. You know, it says no, you because it says right on the light itself where you can buy it. So check out the light.
Check out the
it's
website.
Really important.
This
It's
is
a passion
this is a
project.
natural, seamless integration
And
for
you
mechanics.
And it really nicely underlights your face with a GoPro attached to the other side.
yeah,
of it.
exactly.
It's
like
amazing.
So.
Yeah.
It makes it look like you have a chin almost.
Thank you. That actually probably
Now that being said, folks.
Speaking of light,
Speaking of light, why don't we explore the opposite of light? Darkness. The ultimate darkness. Welcome to the death realm, ladies and gentlemen.
whoa, that card.
Inspired by David Letterman, my childhood idol. Yeah, so Amy, welcome to the death realm. This is the time of the show where we, as supposedly living, breathing creatures, talk about a concept called death, which we're not familiar with because it seems to be very hard to experience while alive.
True. yes.
How do you feel
More
about-
research is needed.
Yeah, more research is needed. How do you feel about death? How often do you think about death, etc.?
Not that often because it's more fun to think about things you would like to do while you're living before you die.
Yeah.
That said, I have a lot of terrifying dreams in which I get in car accidents on the freeway because I hate driving out here still.
Yeah.
So whenever I'm stressed out, I have dreams about dying in car accidents.
Wow.
So that's a thing.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing.
because LA is scary with cars and people and the texting and the driving. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's super scary.
Yeah.
Do you feel like if you die tomorrow, do you feel like, okay, I'm ready for that?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I don't.
I mean, like emotionally, like
Yeah.
I am ready to face the end of whatever that is, and
Yeah.
like, or like I feel like I've done enough with my life. Which one of those? Because neither. I'm
neither,
neither.
great.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this
Yeah.
is what happens when you are people who create things. Is you're like, I always want to create more
Yeah,
things.
sure.
I
Yeah.
want to do more things. I'm just like, no, I need to do more things still. So
Yeah.
that, and also, can you be emotionally ready for death?
Great question.
That's a great question.
I watched YouTube
Yeah.
of a guy drinking a death poison. I think he was in a state
Yes.
that allowed it, that
Yes.
allowed elective death. What's
Yes.
it called?
Euthanasia.
Euthanasia,
Yep. Thank
yeah.
you. His whole family was gathered around. There was an
my God.
administrator giving him a cup, and he, on camera, drank it, turned to the camera, and said, "For anybody out there who's wondering, it's a little bit woody, definitely bitter, doesn't taste
It's like
very
a
good."
food review.
It's a
But-
lot like a food review.
but it's definitely doable. And then there were like a couple jump cuts showing the time lapse of this man dying.
yeah.
It's an amazing
That's
YouTube.
actually on.
It's
That's
actually
actually.
on YouTube.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
It's great. And he
We'll
says,
post it to our community tab, by the way, if people want to check it out.
Unlisted link.
It says he says like thank you to the state or whatever state he's in. I really appreciate it. This is my own choice. Like he just has to document.
Yeah.
Like no one's forced me to do this.
Yeah.
I love my family. And it's actually quite a fascinating thing.
On that note, what a great show, folks. Thanks for watching.
Thanks
This
for
has been
tuning in.
really fun.
Please check out Amy's channel.
Check out our channel if you're new to our channel.
And head over to our community tab where we'll be asking more deep questions and asking for more wrong number prank calls.
And now we can take our hat off as a final moment of the show.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Look at this light.
Press the red button on top to cut. Thank you, everybody.
Great work.
That light really added a little bit of shape to your face, Greg. Thank you.